Brian, I want to ask you about Noraebang in Korea.
Okay. What
Like,
kind of questions?
with who did you went there, and how was this first experience?
The first time I came to Korea was in 2007, and I think maybe the second day my friend introduced me to a karaoke room or Noraebang, and he's about 4 years older than me. So I was just starting college, and he was just finishing college, so he brought all of his older brother friends. And at that time, I couldn't speak a word of Korean. They couldn't speak English. And they brought me to the karaoke room. And I just assumed it was just kind of like a party. Even though, I'm kind of a shy person. I intentionally tried to be outgoing because that's just what you do at a party in America. If you're not outgoing, you're just that boring person. So I kind of regret how I acted because
Why?
because the only songs I knew to sing were Michael Jackson songs like "Beat It" and "Thriller." Some of the classics. I'm a huge Michael Jackson fan, by the way, and I kind of, in retrospect, I feel embarrassed. So when I sang the Michael Jackson songs, I tried to do like the moonwalk and moves.
Like to try to pay him.
Yeah, I tried to imitate Michael Jackson, but in America, that's just what you do when you're a little bit drunk. People just, it's okay to be silly, but
And I
in,
would say that Michael Jackson isn't the worst.
yeah, it could have been a lot worse. But in Korea, that's not something that you do when you meet people for the first time. Is get really drunk and then do the moonwalk and all the Michael Jackson moves. A lot of Koreans, even though they're really drunk, they still like possess a lot of self-control. So I was probably just like, it was okay because I was a foreigner. So they probably just assume, he's different, he's American.
Yeah,
But
that's
I was
really,
probably just fun for them to watch this crazy guy dancing in front of them.
you were entertaining.
Yeah. Uh, so they probably remember that because they probably didn't meet that many foreigners before.
Ah.
Uh, that was their impression of what Americans are like. So I don't know if I'm too happy about giving them that image.
Okay. Now, are you more concerned about your image?
If I meet people for the first time, I am. I just kind of just like sit back in my chair, and when other people are singing, I try to pretend like I care. That's I think something that Koreans do. Like when someone else is singing, you should kind of pretend that you're paying attention, even though their singing is really bad, or maybe even sometimes too good, and then it's not entertaining for you. Now, when I meet someone for the first time, I do kind of just sit back and act a little bit more conservative and reserved. But if I go with people I'm really close to,
Yeah.
I can get
Different?
I can get kind of crazy sometimes. Still, just like I did before.
Okay. So it really depends on the context, right?
Yeah, it's totally context.